I'm sure you've heard this phrase that everything you desire is already here, right? But let's explore this not as a concept to believe, but as something that you can see for yourself. I'm getting dressed for my friend's Sangeet, one of his wedding events, so I just wanted to pop in here quick. So what I'm about to say is not about blindly accepting the statement that every desire is already here. It's about looking at your own experience step by step and seeing how this is true for you. So just get comfortable, and I'm going to take you through some guided pause questions. So right now, take a moment to ask yourself, once you settle down, what is here right now if I do not label anything? Pause for a moment. Don't rush past this question. Look at your experience right now. Without labels like good or bad, right or wrong, what is actually here right now? You'll start to notice something, maybe a quiet stillness, a sense of being that is not tied to any particular thought or feeling. Now notice, does this stillness feel incomplete without access to labels? You'll soon see that it doesn't. Your thoughts might say, I need more, or something is missing, but the stillness itself, notice that it's whole and undisturbed. Just notice this. Take each question at a time. Now let's take one step further. Think of something you deeply desire. A loving relationship, abundance, success. Where does the thought of that desire appear? Pause and notice. The thought of your desire is arising in your awareness, is it not? Without this awareness, the thought could not even exist. And now ask yourself, what is this thought made of? If you have no access to labels, if you look closely, you'll see that the thought itself is made of awareness. It's a part of the awareness in which it arises, like a wave is arising out of ocean. The wave is not separate from the water, is it? In the same way, the thought of your desire is not separate from the awareness in which it appears. Just notice this. And now ask yourself, can anything at all exist outside of this awareness? Every thought, every feeling, every desire, anything and everything that you experience arises within this awareness, right? It's all contained within it. So how could your desire be missing when it's already arising right here within the completeness of this awareness? So let's dig further. Think of something simple like craving chocolate, maybe. The thought of the chocolate arises in your awareness. The anticipation of its sweetness, the joy of eating it, all of this is happening within you. The experience of the desire is already here before you even eat the chocolate. And even the physical aspect of it arises from the same awareness. And so if my desire is here in awareness, ask yourself, can it truly be missing without access to labels? Here's where it gets interesting. The mind might still say, well, I don't really have it in the 3D world yet. I don't have it in the physical world yet. But ask yourself, where does this thought, I do not have it, arise? Where does this thought arise? It's just another label, another thought appearing in awareness. But awareness itself doesn't label anything. Awareness does not say, well, this is missing, this is not enough, it's not here yet, I'm doing something wrong. These are stories created by the mind. So without those labels, do you see how everything is already here, contained in this moment? Just notice your actual experience. And let's explore this idea more with more guided questions. Once again, ask yourself, without accessing any labels, can I find anything missing right here and right now? Without attaching stories to my desire, where is it arising? And if my desire is arising in awareness, can it be separate from awareness? Is that even possible? What happens if I stop trying to fix this moment and simply notice it without the access of labels? When you notice that everything you desire is already here, contained in your awareness, and something interesting happens. Trust becomes automatic. You don't have to force yourself to believe that your path is unfolding your way. You see it, you feel it, you know it, not as a concept, but as your direct experience. This is the space where manifestation flows effortlessly, not because you're chasing proof, but because you've stopped looking outside for what's already within you. So take a moment throughout your day, and feel free to share your findings in the comments below. Ask yourself, if nothing is missing from my awareness, what does this mean for my desire? When you sit with this, you realize something cool. The completeness of your awareness contains everything you could ever possibly want. And from this space of wholeness, your desires naturally unfold, not because you're trying to make them happen, but because they were never separate from you to begin with. So just play with this and share your findings in the comments below. Doesn't matter if your insight feels small or big, all of it is welcome. Let me know how you use it in your day. And if you want additional support, reach out to me for coaching, video coaching or email coaching. The links are in the description below, or email me at hello@theanilareddy.com, or check out any of my courses. I'll see you in the comments.